QVC, maybe in some stores that you shop near your home. This is a chair that if you went to Lazy Boy and you tried to order it, you might wait up to 6 months to get it home. When you order our Today's Special Value today, not only are you getting a phenomenal price, you're getting it in 1 to 3 weeks, depending on when you set up your threshold delivery date. Now, here's the deal, too. This fabric is very special. Wait until you see us spill something on it. It is absolutely liquid repellent. This is also our only order of the year, and this is the Rowan. This is actually the top-selling bucket seat recliner for the past 5 years from Lazy Boy. This is the manual, or what have I got here? Power XR Plus. This is where you can customize your control. This is what it's all about, and more than 160,000 Lazy Boy recliners have sold right here at QVC, because not only are you getting great choices, you're getting great colors too. So let's discuss self-care, because when it comes to the world of self-care, really we look at spa days or getting a foot massage or something like that as self-care. The place that you choose to rest every single day is also part of your self-care routine. I think we ignore that sometimes. So let's take a look at our color choices, because not only is this the Rowan, not only is this incredible spill-resistant fabric, we've got beautiful modern styling and contemporary color here. This first color choice is the light gray. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the angles on it. Now, here's the natural. I think this one too just really would fit in with any kind of decor that you might already have, and do not be afraid to live your life on this color. Here is the oat. The oat is a warm shade of a taupe, and this one I think would go well if you have any brass accents in your room already. That would be lovely, but don't wait on this iris, please, because iris, I have, oh my gosh, it's 8:13 in the morning, and we have 21 left in the manual, and we have 21 left in the Power XR Plus. We've already had 600 chairs picked up today. Here is your last color choice. This is sea glass. Sea glass is starting to get limited as well. It does have a little bit of green, but it has a lot of gray in it as well. It's a lot of morning mist, smoky shade. Now, let's talk about the value, because that manual Rowan at retail could cost you $1,925. Our price, $999. We also have 5 easy payments of $199.80, and that means it's $926 less today. The Power XR Plus Rowan could cost you $2,380. Our price, $1,599. We have it for $781 less. The price and the 5 easy payments are gone at the end of the day. We also have a 30-day return policy with no restocking fee. Now, we have touchless threshold delivery included. What that means is you will be contacted within 10 days of your purchase. The date will be based on your availability and the carrier availability, and the chair will be delivered outside or just inside the doorway, garage, or an alternate location. Here's the deal too. This is our only order of the year, and this is the time to make your purchase. Please don't wait on these. They have been very popular since we made them available, but somebody who can speak to all of the different features is joining us shortly. But I just wanted to let you know at this time that if you are shopping right now and you want to use your Q card and utilize that special financing, you absolutely can. So with your Q card, you can choose to have 18-month special financing. That breaks those payments out over 18 months. If you pay the minimum payments and you pay it off within that 18-month period of time, there is no interest charged to your card. Now, you have to have a Q card to do that. So if you don't have one, feel free to apply and make that purchase. Molly Menti is joining us live, and Molly is joining us live via Skype. She is the brand ambassador with Lazy Boy, but she knows Lazy Boy, the brand inside and out, and this Rowan inside and out. Good morning to you, my friend. How are you?
Good morning to you. I'm good. I am so excited because I work in the furniture industry, and I have heard everyone's frustrations about getting just floor models or whatever's available. And so this is exciting to me because a year ago, QVC, Lazy Boy, I was on these calls. We planned out the best-selling chair for the last 5 years. And then QVC was like, no, could we put in every one of those premium upgrades that people come in and they really, really want, that have become more difficult to get, like the highest end power. And then can you get it to people in 1 to 3 weeks? And we were able to do that, but it took, just like everybody else, that 6 months to a year lead time. If you go on our website right now and you put in this exact chair, that's what we're looking at, 6 months to a year.
Wow.
And QVC already did the waiting for you. And now they're available right now. And it's so exciting. You know, we right at the end of last at midnight, Sandra was like, "What about Father's Day?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, is
Oh
this
my
the only
gosh.
way you could get a recliner home as a gift for Father's Day if you wanted to from Lazy Boy?" And so all of this is just so excited, but we packed this chair with everything that people come into our stores and they choose and plan to wait that time for. Like the
Yeah.
manual recliner that we have is, you know, we still do manual reclining better than anybody else. There's 54 individualized comfort positions. That's a 3 position locking footrest, 18 comfort positions in the backs for 54 individualized comfort positions. Mary, there's total body and independent lumbar support. That means that the whole of your low back is filled in all of those positions. There's increased adjustability. Our highest end memory foams in this chair that some people haven't even seen in the marketplace. It's temper response memory foam. Hard wood construction. These chairs don't fall apart over time. We're still assembled the old fashioned way by your neighbors right here in the United States of America. But the other thing is that they're encased in the iClean. And then when we're talking about power, you know, Mary, we've talked about this forever. More people come into our stores thinking about that manual recliner because they've loved Lazy Boy. Deanna called last night and she was talking about how her chair was 19 years old.
Oh,
Maybe you haven't
wow.
seen, I know, right? That's the story of Lazy Boy.
Wow.
That maybe you haven't seen this power option. This is our most fully featured power recliner. It is whisper silent. It is infinite reclining possibilities. And once you're in that full bed recline, you don't have to bring a pillow into the chair. You can lift up your head and your neck. There's increased lumbar support. I darn near broke that button when I was pregnant with my sons. And there is they that highest end memory foam in this chair too. Hardwood. We're talking about hardwood a lot right now in the supply chain. These
Yeah,
chairs are
big
put together
time.
with a hardwood construction right here in the United States of America, where we've been since 1928. We're still headquartered in Monroe, Michigan. We're put together in the 5 factories across the United States by your neighbors. And then what we do to protect all of that, Mary, is probably my favorite thing, which is that we encase it in eye clean fabric. If you're looking at this color palette right now, you're probably going, we've done Lazy Boy together, Mary, for a really long time.
Yeah.
And have you ever seen a color palette this
No.
light, this airy, this beachy? I'm in a basically white chair right now, the natural. We're able to do that because of a technological upgrade from Lazy Boy. It's exclusive to Lazy Boy called iClean. iClean, I have a little bit of red wine here. I know it's very early in the morning, but you can see on this natural what I can do with iClean. I am able to pour red wine and it rolls around like mercury on here. Do you see
Wow.
that
I
bubbling up?
do.
But this is so soft and it's supple. It feels the hand of it like your favorite sweatshirt, but it is our highest end stain resistancy fabric. That is a dry paper towel that it all just drove into the paper towel. Watch, I can do that over here too. I can bead this all up. There is no more emergency. You can eat in your chair. It is dry to the touch then. And watch, this is protecting your investment. Nothing goes through to the other side. I always think about my grandmother. She used to encase her chairs in plastic, right?
I've
Because
seen
she
that.
protected her
Ooh.
investment. She didn't
Boy,
have
that
any,
hits deep.
she,
It's
right, she
we've
paid
all
that
seen
off
it.
over time.
We remember those
She
days,
would
Molly.
have
Take a look here.
loved herself some eye clean. It would have been the best thing in the world.
We're going to show up close to your point. I'm going to spray. Look at how it just skitters across the top of the fabric. Skitters across the top of the fabric.
Unreal.
Take a look. I mean, it just, and I'm not even pushing, I'm just dragging. Because this, by the way, is how your child is going to clean. They're just going to drag a paper towel over the top of it. But you know what? The fact that the fabric is spill resistant, the fact that you're getting an amazing value, This price goes away at the end of the day. This is our only order of the year. And those colors that you heard Molly talking about a moment ago, I'm gonna show them to you now because we have 5 of them available, but we are starting to lose one in particular. Here is the light gray. Molly, I think so many of us are really into that farmhouse kind of
Oh
color
my goodness.
story. Wouldn't this be a beautiful addition?
It's absolutely gorgeous. And the other thing I want to say is Broderick, this type of eye clean fabric is brand new. You have never seen it before. So if your
Ooh,
cameras, which can do it, can come in really close, you can
see
see
on the
how this
natural.
looks like a piece of linen. Look at that natural. It looks like a high-end piece of linen. All of it has that weathered, kind of heathered, not weathered, heathered look to it, and all those highs and lows. What's incredible is you would think that that would be a chair you'd put in a corner and say, nobody sit on. But because of
Yeah.
iClean, you can live in this, you can
Beautiful.
eat in it, you can sleep in it.
You know, this is the oat. And I love I just think of that room where maybe you've already got some rubbed brass
I
accents or
love
maybe
that.
some gold accents. I think the oat would be beautiful in that room. But let's get on back here to this iris, Molly, because this iris, I do believe it's safe to say, is our most limited color choice. We still have it in the manual and in the Power XR Plus, but I don't know that the iris will make it to tonight. So we have just under 2 dozen in each manual and Power XR. So do not wait on that iris. It is a pretty dusty purple shade. This is the sea glass. It is the most popular in the show. And in the manual, I have 4 dozen remaining. And in the Power XR Plus, I have 100 remaining. Okay, so this one has a little bit of green to it, but it's a lot of smoky, almost like a misty morning, Molly.
I call this spa.
Ooh.
This is the spa color. I just actually after we did this whole lineup of colors and what was on trend and this sea glass came up, we were painting our bathroom and I pretty much was like, I'm painting it. I'm painting my bathroom sea glass. Like I found this color and we painted my bathroom. This is a true story because it's so in right now, but it's also so relaxing and so beautiful. And it has all that gray in it. So
Yeah.
it's going to go with your gray furniture too.
What a beautiful choice. That's going to be gorgeous. Going to need pictures. But you know what? What I see here is a great deal. And when you look at the prices, our today's special value price, you are saving so much money today. And remember, you get it in 1 to 3 weeks. So our today's special value price for the manual is $9.99. For the Power XR Plus is $15.99. Now we have easy payments available for you, 5 easy payments, but the price is gone at the end of the day, and those 5 easy payments are gone at the end of the day. You can use your Q card and utilize special financing of 18 months if you would like to, but there is touchless threshold delivery included in the price of your Lazy Boy chair. Molly, can you give us some details about that? What does that
Yeah,
entail?
this is the most exciting
Right?
thing
I
to
think
me.
so
I mean,
too.
but everybody right now is going through, maybe you finally got that renovation done or something and you haven't been able to get your furniture, or you're having a new baby or a new grandbaby. This is coming in 1 to 3 weeks, but it's not just going to be like left outside. You're going to get a phone call in 10 business days. You get that call, you tell us the door that's best for you, you tell us the date that works for you, and our delivery guys are going to bring it to the door. They're going to take a photograph as proof of delivery. It can be inside the threshold of your door, in the garage. If you're thinking about this as a Father's Day gift, this is worry free. And that is within those 1 to 3 business days. And the awesome thing is that we're seeing in freight, in big deliveries, we're seeing surcharges, we're seeing delayed delivery times. We're calling people back and saying, oh, it's going to be, none of that is here because of that partnership between QVC and Lazy Boy. This was all developed a year ago. And that is just the most exciting thing. This is not also just any chair. This Rowan is our #1
Yes.
best-selling silhouette for 5 years. This is actually the chair that I have in my great room. I have 2 of these. And then look at that. That is the #1 thing, Mary, that you're showing. People come into our stores and they love their recliner and they want
Oh.
to upgrade and they sit in the manual, and then we say, why don't you try our power option? And they go, wireless remote power, so I can cuddle up in my chair and my remote can be anywhere I need it to be.
Do it.
It is whisper
Do it.
silent, 6 seconds to a full bed recline. You can get into that weightlessness position. And once you're there, Mary, I want you to look at the 2 buttons on the bottom. If you push the button on the bottom, your head and your shoulders are able to come up. And so here I am. I'm still in the weightlessness position, but I could work, I could read, I could watch a show. and then you can bring it back down. There's increased lumbar support right here, so I can increase the lumbar pillow. It is so comfortable. It is